Hello everyone, MFPallytime here, and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we are ending at least my planned deep dive for Falstad here. In today's video, we are going to be covering his auto attack build, just like how Boomerang was defining for our Q build at level 7 for our big AoE build that we did in the last video. Secret Weapon is once again a defining talent at level 7. While our Hammerang is out and flying towards or away from our enemies, depending on how you set it up, our auto attacks are going to deal 75% more damage. That may not seem like a lot, but if you think that, this video might change your mind. It's actually an astonishing amount of burst damage once everything lines up. I hope you guys have enjoyed our Falstad deep dive. If you do, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. You can find the deep dive playlist down in the video description with plenty of other characters featured in it, and we're always adding to that playlist, so check back frequently. Thank you guys for being here. Without any further ado, let's get into the game. Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Sky Temple today. The friendly team, Falstad, and both Air Murden and Ground Murden are here. Karazim, Ragnaros, and Zarya. The enemy team, Zagara, Sylvanas, Sonya, ETC, and Alex Straza. We are going for the auto attack build for Falstad today, which means picking up Frequent Flyer at level 1. Activate to basically turn on Tailwind and increase our attack speed by 40%. As we kill minions, we're also going to be increasing our attack damage throughout the course of the game. That's one thing I like about Falstad. Every single one of his builds is stacking something in a variety of different ways. Let me go ahead and just turn on that attack speed, hit Sonya with some burst damage that she did not see coming, and secure the first kill of the game. Immediately after that, I'm going to start soaking. Soaking is the most important thing to me. I need these minions killed as fast as possible. Does it only work on minions? Does it work on heroes too, like every other season marksman, chat? Zagara is pushing bottom lane quite hard. I don't know if I can really contest her, but we're going to try. She has fallen back from the main wall, which is going to make killing this really easy. A lot of our sustain is non-existent right now, but at level 4, we are going to get some decent healing on our auto attacks that might help. Remember, no matter the build of Falstad that you are playing, you can detonate your Q ability now, and you should be to get extra damage and helping you clear lanes faster. Zagara missing, likely coming back towards me. Let's grab this regen globe so she can't have it. She's going to be really fast on that creep. But not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Anything we can do up here? I would love to move up just for the minions that they're killing, to be honest. All right, please don't kill me. Please, Hydralisk, thank you. All right, now that we are level 4, we pick up Hammer Gains. Basic attacks heal for 20% of the damage dealt to the primary target. As we continue to increase our damage throughout the course of this game, we're also going to be increasing the amount we heal with each auto attack. So obviously some great synergy built in there already. Enemy team is pushing middle pretty hard. Ground Murden jumping out of the way of a lot of damaging spells. There's probably a creep tumor right here. There's probably a creep tumor right here. Try to stay ahead of the cleanup here. Stay ahead of our chores. That being said, Zagara is back, and I imagine she's going to be kind of mad. Looks like she brought friends this time. Where's he looking for me? Hey, bud. See ya. Bye. No, thank you. I don't want that. I don't want that Hydralisk either. Stupid thing will chase you to the ends of the earth. It has no quit. You got to respect the drive. I want to move in for the regen globe, but let's be honest, I don't really need it. Zagara's going to outtrade me anyway. I should just sit back here, heal off these roaches. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Objective is coming up right now, so I'm wanting to leave the bottom lane. I don't know if that's actually a possibility. I'm going to turn on my attack speed increase here and try to channel into this Sonya a little bit. Try to get as much damage out as we can. ETC looking really low at the top of the screen. I think we back up on that. That was a good trade, though. Really felt really good about that. And Zarya stood there pretty confidently, too. Temples are up. We should be able to channel on these really well with this build. Let's go ahead and slide away from that. Secret Weapon is out. Now with Secret Weapon, we're going to deal critical hit damage for the entire duration that our hammer is away from us. So we want to throw our hammer at an enemy, or even better, sometimes away from your enemy, and then you run away from the hammer to increase the duration of your attack speed steroid, your attack damage steroid. It's kind of a fun play style once you get used to it. I'm going to leave Zarya there and see if I can pick up a kill on Sylvanas. We popped all of our bonuses there to make sure that happened, and now we're just going to continue to push. Zagara, not pushing the bottom lane, decided to rotate middle, which is good for us. She is probably dual soaking, but the fact that she just didn't straight up siege something in my absence is a good sign. Like, that's a good omen. We like that. I'm just going to sit here and hit ETC. Push him back. Sonya is rotating up towards our Zarya. Let's see if we can help. We have a couple seconds left on cooldowns. I actually need to stay back here if possible. He does have block charges. That's unfortunate. Gotta go. Oh, don't have any mana. 0 mana and a dream. They just gotta let me walk out of there. Wow. What's my run speed? Okay, I am slightly faster than ground speed. Maybe that had something to do with it. Unfortunately, I cannot help at all here because we are very, very low on mana. Even though we are an auto attack focused build, expending mana is what boosts the damage of our auto attacks. So we need to make sure we can still do that. A lot of XP middle and no one there to get it, so I will. Hello, minions. Give me those stacks. I love stacks. So far, we're at 14. 14 right now. Enemy team is fighting above us. We are going to pick up the... Have we done Hinterland Blast in a video yet? Shit. I have to do it once, right? Let me try to finish off this building. Perfect. E away from the very angry Sonya. Shuck it all right down the middle, dealing damage and reducing its cooldown. Now, let's be honest. Hinterland Blast is not the desired ultimate in most cases. In most cases, you're going to want to use Hinterland Blast because the displacement that it provides is exceptional. And there are plenty of, examples of that we have shown. However, that doesn't mean that Shock and Awe is bad. It just has less use cases, right? If you want to just put damage into an enemy, I actually prefer it with the Q build a little bit more. But if you just want to put damage into an enemy, then shocking them with 800 damage is a great way to do it. It does have a 1-second charge up time and a very long 2-minute cooldown. However, if you land your Shock and Awe versus multiple targets, I don't know, for instance, if someone caught them in some kind of graviton surge, you can reset 30 seconds off of your cooldown with each and every attack. And let me tell you, that adds up so... I'm so fucking dead. That adds up so fast. Oh, she wasn't 10. I was like, why didn't she jump in on me? Oh. Wow, okay. Kind of running circles around this enemy team so far. Let's go ahead and just clear this lane out. And you know what? Because we have a numbers advantage, I'm not going to be at the objective at the start. I am going to keep soaking. Keep the XP lead going and keep my stacks rising so we deal even more damage. Sippy Cup is available, and I do hear the Ragnaros going off, so let's fly down with Sip and Shock and Awe as soon as we land. Right down the middle. Beautiful damage. Oh, didn't think Sonya was moving up there. Oh, that was kind of awkward. That was kind of awkward. I do have my frequent flyer ready to go if we need it. Hiding in the bush, hoping that they move out a little bit. Here we go. All damage out on Sonya, or excuse me, Sylvanas. And that's what our burst damage looks like. Granted, we had a little bit more help there, but that was actually best case scenario. Wow, the face check on the bush. You love to see it. I'm going to fall back before I take too much damage, but an awesome Ragnaros! Sulfurous Smash picks up the kill. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want whatever it is you're trying to do. I'm going to rotate. I'm going to kill this building. Get my minion stacks. At level 13, we are going to pick up Sustained Winds. Basic attacks against enemy heroes deal 1.5% of their health and damage. High health targets like ETC and the Dragon of Alex Strasser are perfect candidates for this. Sonya also is able to get a lot of armor, and I believe we bypassed that with percent damage. Let's see what our damage is looking like. Oh, never mind. Well, that didn't look good. I think I'm just going to Shock and Awe right here for easy damage, and that took 60 seconds off. Might as well use it if we could use it. I do think we'd be pretty good at killing boss with this setup, if our heal is enough. And that's a big if. Enemy team doesn't have Sylvanas for... Alex Strasser for 5 more seconds. So I'm going to try to be aggressive here. ETC doesn't have Mosh, so we can move in really aggressively. Unfortunately, Ma does slow me down a bit, but good auto attack damage might be enough to take down the enemy team Sonya, and it is. With 3 of them dead, we should be able to take this literally no problem at all. 27 seconds on my attack speed steroid, though. Bro, 200 damage in auto attack is not bad. And that's without the buff. We do have a 3-level lead, about to be a 4-level lead if we do get this tower down. Sylvanas using her Banshees to move away as ETC slams down. That mosh pit not quite connecting, or stage dive not quite connecting. I'm thinking about getting more of a slow on Crippling Hammer. Let me be honest with you, Airy Gust is probably the better one here. It lowers your Tailwind cooldown and gives you that increase to your percentage damage here. But if I can land my Q on someone, I want them sitting still for longer so I can then combo that by just immediately smashing frequent fire and getting even more damage. Enemy team is fighting in this hallway to our right, so let's shock and awe. Hammer goes out, we slow him and immediately pop our steroid. She's swapping into dragon form. We'll just keep the damage up here. Gust forward, and one more auto attack will do it. Muradin finishes it off, though, without a care in the world. Now, unfortunately, my range here is pretty abysmal, but we'll just hit what we can hit. Zagara to the bottom is scaring me away. And I need to make sure those Banelings don't connect with me, so let me go ahead and dodge away. 34 stacks on our frequent flyer right now is pretty all right. We did manage to take Boss there. That's what the team was finishing off as we pushed forward. Boss is now moving towards that bottom tier 2 defense. And let me tell you, it's about to have a field day. So in this situation, it's probably better if I go bottom, because bottom would then help kill this, which then gets this building down faster. But I flew top, and we're going to start to poke at this up here. Boss is on core. Friendly team might be able to move in and end here. With ETC moving in and pushing us back, though, it looks like they are playing a little more cautiously. I'm not even looking at my character, because we don't need to. Our auto attacks are going to heal us for way more damage than we take up here. We are actually totally fine. And if we do ever get worried, you know what we do? We increase our attack speed. Bruh, not a care in the world. Just living my best life up here. You know, right after I'm done with this, I'm thinking about going down to the bottom lane. And you know what? I'm thinking about doing the same thing. Oh, oh. All right, I found 1 care. I found 1 care in the world. I think I win this, though. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All day. We got it. All right, back on my objective, please. Okay, he got the end of it. 10 seconds, I can fly down to bottom. Interesting. Stage dive. What's the rest of his build? Is he brawler build? No, he's not. Hero of the Storm. That's 20 kills without dying. We did it. And let's get the next objective. Not a care in the world. Look at that. Okay, let's just attack this. I will take my attack speed increase just to get a little ahead of the game here. I disagree. Temple Guardian. Friendly team is on core now. We are on core now, and it looks like that's going to be GG. Did I do anything? 42% temple occupation. They should hire me on full time. That's ridiculous. Talents we went for in today's build are the frequent flyer into hammer gains. The stacking of attack damage combos perfectly with hammer gains, giving you even more sustain throughout the entire match. Then you combo in secret weapon. While your hammer is out, you deal more damage, which means you heal for more. While Tailwind is active, you're going to be dealing percentage-based damage to your enemies. And then I really like the improved slow on the Q here, just because it keeps targets in range longer. What you could opt for instead is just the reduction of time it takes for Tailwind to activate, so you're getting the sustained wind buff more. I went for a Hinterland Blast this game just to take it in one of these. It is definitely the least popular of the choices. Let me check how unpopular it is. Okay, it's not quite as bad as Ragnaros. Ragnaros had a 13% pick rate on his Sulfurous Smash. We have a 36% pick rate on Hinterland's Blast. Can do a lot of damage, especially if you have a great way of comboing enemies together to get that cooldown reduction. Like, you can literally shoot this off twice in best case scenarios. At level 20, I was planning on picking up Nexus Frenzy, which is just going to give us even more attack speed. I shouldn't have to tell you how good that is, but it throws in some bonus attack range as well. Can't go wrong with Wind Tunnel if you take it. I love all of Falstad's 20s. I've said that enough. But that concludes our deep dive for Falstad. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Check out the video description to see the full deep dive playlist. We're adding new characters to it all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.